Their breakup at Akane's place causes an unexpected reaction from Momo, a friend of Akane's. She asks if it was the same online game they played before, since she finds it funny that Takuma met a girl there who took Akane's place. Akane confirms this. She recalls the event. Takuma, who was still perplexed by the fact that his love of video games led him to cheat on her with another woman, first exposed her to the game. Takuma sent Momo a text message asking her to bring back some expensive stuff she borrowed from him. Momo thinks it's absurd that Akane is no longer seeing him. She also advises her not to spend the whole day weeping at home. Even though she agrees, Akane struggles to maintain her energy. When Akane logs into Forest of Savior, the online game they formerly played together, she finds that Takuma has already deleted her from his friends list. After they split up, she wished she hadn't spent the money on the game. As she plays alone, Yamada, a player from the same guild as her, inquires whether she is looking for the Seer Stone. Akane observes that Yamada is somewhat reserved and responds slowly during their discussion. She tells him that she's just out hunting monsters to unwind after a recent split. Yamada asks for permission to camp in her area in order to look for the Seer Stone, but she pays no attention to her concerns. She is insulted by his reaction and advises him to seek a spot to camp by himself. Yamada concurs, but resentfully tells her that he doesn't care about her problems. Akane unexpectedly sees an advertisement for a live event being held nearby to commemorate the first anniversary of Forest of Savior. When thinking about the moment they pledged their eternal devotion to each other, Takuma's goodbye words from the day before also come to mind. With his new lover, she is unsure if he will be there. She cries as she understands that she might not be able to let go of her prior relationship. After class, Akane asks Momo to accompany her to school so they can buy clothes for the occasion. Although Momo thinks she is healed, she discovers that Akane is still obsessed with Takuma and that she needs her help in making him regret replacing her with another woman. They go clothes shopping together, during which time Akane undergoes a total transformation. As she watches different individuals play the offline game on the day of the event, Akane speculates as to what the characters in these people's games may be like. While she was occupied with her surroundings, she heard someone shouting Takuma's name, which caused her to turn around and spot Takuma and his girlfriend. She does, however, drop them in the throng when she collides with someone and falls to the ground. Despite her humiliation, the guy she meets helps Akane rise. After apologizing for bumping into him, she begins to ramble, but she sees that he isn't paying attention. Before leaving, the man informs her that he is unconcerned about her issues. That line reminded Akane of Yamada, a player she had previously encountered in the game who had an expressionless face and afro hair, a no-mask figure. She confirms his identity by calling out his name. The man doesn't answer. Instead, he asks her who she is. Yamada questions Akane about her identity, but her worry grows as a result of his monotonous answer. Without warning, Takuma and his new girlfriend approach them, but he ignores Akane and just focuses on Yamada. Takuma greets him warmly and introduces him to his girlfriend as a professional gamer, saying that he is a huge fan of him. Yamada is introduced as Akane's new boyfriend, since she is tired of being ignored. Initially hesitant to take action, Yamada consents to participate when Akane gives him a discount voucher for a Seer Stone that she got from the incident. Takuma fell to his knees when he discovered that Akane had caught Yamada's eye, even though he had been following Yamada online for years. Akane believes her actions to be successful, but she feels jealous when she sees his girlfriend comfort him. Following the event, she and Yamada go to a bar where she grumbles about Takuma and his lover. Yamada, who is known for his straightforward answers, is informed by her about them. To get Takuma to regret leaving her and to ask Yamada about his career as a professional gamer, although he describes his job, Akane knows nothing about video games. He responds coldly to a few queries from her. Yamada replies that he has never had a girlfriend and is not interested in romance, despite Akane's caution that his chilly attitude will make him unpopular with women. Even though Akane believes that romance is horrible because she was betrayed, she still believes that his attractiveness is a waste. She makes an excuse to go to the restroom as she begins to weep, thinking about Takuma and his girlfriend. From tripping at the event earlier, Akane realizes that her clothing is dirty and that her foot is hurt. Yamada has left by the time she gets back to the table, and she believes he has gone home because she insisted that he stay. When Akane realizes she is by herself until Yamada comes back from a convenience shop with a box of bandages, she cries. Akane eventually breaks down in tears as he bandages her wound. She requests additional beverages for herself while in a daze. The following morning, Akane is still suffering from a headache and a voice in her head. As she rises, she sees Yamada next to his workstation, chatting to someone while playing. He makes up an excuse to his group when he notices that Akane has woken up.